European independent military capability is also very important. But it doesn't mean that we have to prepare as existential conflict against the Russians, and by doing this, we are integrating into our security structure a country which has direct war right now with Russia. So European security is not going through Ukraine, is going through ourselves. And this is the conflict what we have now, and this is why I'm very much worried, because what's going on in Brussels, and it's not just happening; it's a strategy, and they decided that it's very irresponsible.
Thank you very much. This panel increasingly looking like a date when your date brings along a significant other, but it's a good thing actually, because you are doing the hard job of this conversation. But it really makes me like more picky of what kind of questions I can pose to you, and definitely I think at this point we should address the question of escalation. So if neither side is very much interested in making a deal right now, making peace, even though the rest of the globe is pretty much interested in that, and the situation will be ultimately decided on the battlefield. So what bears Russia, for instance, using nuclear weapons, even tactical ones, to put an end to this conflict and say, okay, these are my terms, and then I can just go forward. Do you see any kind of escalation like this from a realist perspective?
I think that it is extremely unlikely that Russia would use nuclear weapons unless it was losing on the battlefield. In the beginning of the war in 2022, I think that the United States thought that it could deliver a significant defeat to Russia and knock it out of the ranks of the great powers. In the year 2022, because the Russian army was then in poor shape, relatively poor shape, and the Ukrainian military was doing very well on the battlefield, we thought that we could defeat the Russians on the battlefield inside of Ukraine. That's number one.